done you a kindness. You are no longer vulnerable to the hive mind, and your mother has been awakened. Well, so to speak.
Ugh! I'm gonna fucking kill you!
I don't think he can hear us.
I don't give a shit!
Cryogenic lockdown commencing. Please exit the lab immediately.
Shit! We gotta stop. Look for a way through.
I'm gonna make him pay.
You're not gonna do anything but freeze if we don't lift this lockdown.
Shit! I think this was Niles!
Then slap his hand on that scanner.
Identification. Director Niles Sampson. Approved. Cryogenic lockdown terminated.
Dust your accident, my ass. He put this whole place in a deep freeze right before he bled to death.
Good fucking riddance. Del? The Matriarch is... gone.
Oh, I'm sure that's not gonna be a problem. Let's just find Niles. Come on.
Freeing the Matriarch was unwise. You will die. Which means you will never look upon the grandeur of your mother. Transfigured.
I'm gonna kill you, Niles! Help me lift this.
Hey, you want to tell me what the hell Niles is talking about?
Later, after we deal with...
Every child needs a playmate. Have fun.
Del?
I see it, I see it! Let's take him down! Watch it! More locusts!
One less.
You see, what you don't realize, what none of you realize, is that my children will never die. They have been designed to withstand generational conflict. They may withdraw, they may hibernate, but they will always return. We have seen to that.
I am really looking forward to shutting that garbage can up! Okay, it looks like we're clear.
Then let's keep moving. Niles can't get away. It's locked.
There's gotta be a way to open it.
Jack, see where that leads.
Kate, more locusts are coming!
Then hold them off!
Hey, Jack, don't take your time on this! Kate, Jack got the door open!
Good, but we can't leave yet. I'm not letting these things live.
All right, then let's finish them off!
Shit, they keep coming! Jack, shot trap!
They're down!
Let's get after Niles. Time to go. Oh no.
Oh shit! Hey!
Close the door! Close it!
Got it! Is that gonna hold?
I have exactly 0 interest in finding out. Let's go.
What the hell is that thing?
I got a glimpse inside its head. You don't want to know. Where the hell is Niles?
My goodness. Someone seems to have awakened my sires from their long hibernation. I wonder who that could have been.
Del, get ready.
Holy shit! They're even uglier up close!
Dr. Hostile.
Hey!
I see him.
Oh, it's been so long since my sires have run free.
That's all of them.
So then let's keep after Niles. Come on. Hey, Niles! We're still coming!
I really don't think he can hear you.
I really don't care! I think so. It sure doesn't like the cold.
In the machine. You saw inside that thing, right?
I don't know whose mind it was, but it was angry. More sires!
Stay there! Lab's clear. Let's keep going.
My sire's interest in self-preservation was always lacking. But I assure you, there will be no escaping a Matriarch.
Del, Niles is leaking something. Looks like he went this way. Damn it! Jack! Zap! Come on, come on! Right behind you, Niles.
What has been done cannot be undone. This planet is now theirs.
Okay, that'll work. I told you I'd get you.
Look out!
Oh my!
Go! Now or never! Let's kill this thing!
Look! On his back! Shoot his back! Holy shit! Now's our chance! Shoot us back!
This thinks you're leeching, right? Well, get ready to switch off! We came here to make things better, but I made them worse.
And you're sure what you saw was real?
It was real.
Okay, then maybe she'll, I don't know, help us somehow.
She would, if she could. But she's not my mother anymore.
Then who is she?
Their queen.
Come on, time to get out of here. If they've really got their queen, and Niles is right about what happens next, we need a new plan.
No, we need the old plan. We need the Hammer of Dawn.
Oh, thank God.
Looks like you need a ride.
How'd you find us?
You think I'm gonna give you a one-of-a-kind piece of tech without the ability to track it to the center of the planet?
Yeah, fine. And speaking of one-of-a-kinds, help me hook up this skip.
You find what you're looking for?
Yeah. And now we need to kill it.
Is she, all right?
Not really. But let me ask you something. How long would it take to get the Hammer of Dawn up and running?
Funny you should ask. The data drive you found months ago about the UIR?
Yeah?
Interesting stuff.
Interesting how?
You'll see. And lucky for us, I have an old UIR contact. Take us home, Sam.
Got it, sweet cheeks.
Welcome to Vasgar, home to the Union of Independent Republic's secret space program.
Never been in UIR territory before.
You still haven't. Vasgar was independent. The UIR had the pleasure of occupying... No, excuse me. Liberating this glorious land.
Okay, remember how I told you only pissed-off nomads lived out here now? Meet Garen Paddock, the most pissed-off and nomadic of them all.
This is your old UIR contact?
Two things I dislike, Baird. The cog and children. You've brought me both.
Two things I dislike? Old men and deserts. And yet, here we are.
Ha! I like this one. Follow me.
So, it turns out the UIR space program went way beyond what the COG publicly revealed. Somewhere in this cosmodrome here, there's a rocket loaded with functional Hammer of Dawn satellites. I think we can get the entire system back online and start hitting the swarm where they live.
If the UIR has satellites during the Pendulum Wars, why didn't you use them?
The politicians wanted their armistice. Launching those satellites would have guaranteed another century of war. But still, Someone our military tried to launch.
It kinda triggered a small civil war, actually.
So we know this Cosmodrome's layout. Where are the satellites?
Try the rocket hangar. Here.
And the wind flares are too severe to fly over that desert. So that's where your skiff comes in.
Question. How do we know these satellites are still functional? Or if they're even compatible with ours?
Answer. We don't. And that's where you come in.
Unless you're too cowardly. Or stupid. Or weak.
Man, who is that?
A friend, believe it or not. But for now, get to know the layout of that place. There's a good chance most of it's buried in sand. Oh, and come and see me before you go.
Notice the part where no one's sure this will work?
I don't care. We'll make it work. We have to.
Maybe it's time you told me exactly what you saw in that machine.
It's not what I saw. It's what I felt. They have a queen now. They're not gonna stop. Look, I woke her up. So I have to stop her.
Yeah, but this isn't all on you. Come on, let's just go see Baird.
Ah, good, you're here. Grab this module off the table. Jack's about due for an upgrade.
Done. What's it do?
Follow me. So a couple days ago, I sent Paddock a care package. Some DBs and some leeches.
Intriguing. Potentially disastrous, but intriguing.
Thank you. See, the way you described Niles' machine gave me an idea. I call it Hijack. Go ahead. Try it out. Show 'em what you got, Jack.
Whoa. You figured out how to override the hive mind?
No. Jack just floods their brains with voltage. It's crude, doesn't last long, but it works.
So which swarm can we use it against?
Well, our test subject data is limited, obviously, but... you know what? Go nuts out there. See what happens. Oh, one more thing. Stop by and see Paddock before you go. He's out front.
One more thing, Bear. Once we get this hammer up, I need to know if I can rely on you.
Don't worry about that. This time, we're gonna do it right.
You know what happened to Lizzie in the convoy. It wasn't your fault.
Kind of you to say, but I'm the one who pushed the button. I had a bad feeling about it. I didn't want to do it, but I did. So that's on me.
Speaking of, all that, have you seen JD around lately?
Try my best not to, kid.
This Paddock, how do you know him?
We were in a squad together, believe it or not. Also got court-martialed together. We kind of bonded.
So you trust him?
Well, he threatens to never speak to me again every time I see him, but beyond that, yeah, I trust him with my life.
Hey, did you hear that Paddock guy's accent? It's Garosny.
Yeah, and?
And they kind of had a rep back in the day. Torture, war crimes.
Remember where I come from, the COG had the same rep.